chop my greens up, and then I clean them. So let's just have a conversation on Thanksgiving, y'all. So first thing first, I want to talk about Shaquela, the girl who passed away in Mexico. And I just want to talk about my experience traveling with people. And from my experience, I have it's bad experience because most of the time when you go on trips with females and y'all going somewhere far away, they bring in their friends that you're not cool with. You around a lot of people that you're not even familiar with. So it was one time, like two times, because I used to be good friends with this girl. She with this girl, we just gonna call her Joe. Me and her never really had no problems between me and her, like, but she'd bring all her friends because she's like a social person. So she like for her it's like the more the merrier. And with me, I'm kind of like I get along with people if you get along with me, but I go off vibes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she had her best friend. She claims this girl's her best. Well, she said well not claim. She said this girl's her best friend. So the first trip we went to LA, and I'm just feeling out of place because I guess her friend never met me, and these girls are like slim and trim, but and this girl was slim and trim, but she's sicker than me. She had sugar diabetes, and she was so skinny too. She looked this sickly. So I'm like, it's already odd because most of the time I'm the biggest one, but every time I go somewhere with them girls, cause they try to be also Diddy and stuff, my face card never declines. It never declines. Like I never feel out of place when it comes to guys and stuff like that. A guy, like you know what I'm saying. I never feel like, even though I was a bigger one, I never feel like the ugly duckling. You know what I'm saying? But every time we go somewhere, it's like she just stare at me. Like she'll look me up and down, look at my outfit. I'm like, this bitch don't like me. And it's like when I was younger, a couple years back, I just had the energy like, yeah, it's one of my friends here, and she brings all her friends, people I don't know. But I'm like, I just want to have a good time. So it's like, let me block her out. I could see the hate on. I could see the hate. I know she's talking about me, but let me just try to tune her out and still have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And still be cordial and nice to her. You know what I'm saying? Let me just try to like blank her out. You know what I'm saying? Let me ignore this girl. But when you go on trips with female, it be a lot of that. It's always gonna be one. She don't like you because you. That's her best. This is my best friend. Who is you? You know what I'm saying? Or you don't like me because I'm plus size and you're super skinny and you look sick, bitch. And she actually was sick. And that's the first trip we went to LA, and I'm like, I'm not feeling the vibes. Me and this girl, Joanne, I'm calling her Joe. Me and her always have a good time with each other. If I'm right, her other friends is like cool. We ain't gotta be best friends, but it's like we here to have a good time. Let's be cordial. Why are you looking me up and down? Why are you trying to make me feel uncomfortable? Why when I ask you a question, you ignore me? Like, why? What's your issue with me? So that's the first time we went to I went to LA with her and this girl, and I left a day early. I'm glad that like my mama give me that from my mom. It's like an intuition. Like, let me get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You never know what that girl could have done to me. You know what I'm saying? Just off of pure jealousy. Because if a person don't know you and you ain't did nothing to them personal, they don't have no reason not to like you or bother you or you know what I'm saying. But I always get that from a lot of females. I don't know, something about me. It's always gonna be like an extra stare or she just made me feel uncomfortable, and I'm like, I got the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sticking around somebody that makes me feel uncomfortable because as a woman, I don't know, probably a guy, but nobody likes to feel uncomfortable. And as a woman, when you're traveling with people, you should not feel uncomfortable. So lately, I thank my mom. Like, if something don't feel right, I get the fuck on. You feel me? I get the fuck on. I get the fuck on. I left, and it was my birthday. It was my birthday. We traveled for my They already planned something, but she like, it's your birthday. Let's all travel. It was a birthday trip for me, and this girl like ruined my trip just for being like, I don't know. I don't think she liked me because only thing I could think of is like I'm plus size, cause the way she looked, like she's not a looker, and she's skinny, so skinny too. She looked sickly. So that's my experience. And then another trip, I went to Vegas with them. So now it's like seven of us. And lucky I brought my little cousin. My little cousin was in Vegas, so I like left and was kicking it with her because it was her again. To this time when we was in Vegas, I had to ask her like, do you have a problem with me? I had to ask her. She's like, no. Well, I'm like, because at that point I'm like, bitch, I was ready to fight her, from her bothering me. When people travel, I had to, the second trip, I had to ask her. But then I noticed as I got older, because, like, I really just be want to have a good time. And I'm not with none of that fake shit. Like, I'm the homegirls, like, oh, come on, I got your back. We somewhere we don't know. Let's be cool. Let's have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And that girl, she just didn't feel me. And stuff like that. And that's why I'm like, I feel Shaquela so much because, like, I feel like when I was younger, I feel I sacrificed so much to try to look for happiness, to try to be like, oh, we're going to Vegas, just trying to like, I don't know. I want to say chasing clout, but that word is over. It's people use that too much. I wasn't chasing clout. It's just like I'm young. I want to have fun. And the more I was trying to chase fun and be happy, I was making myself feel more uncomfortable. But now I keep my friends to a minimum. I'm not with none of that extra shit. Stay the fuck away from me. I don't care if I never talk to you hoes ever again in life because that stuff really made me the most unhappy. Being around people who didn't like me for no reason. Cause I don't know if I'm the nicest person, but I don't be on no shit like that. I treat the janitor the same way I treat the president, and I know I can't expect that on nobody else but myself. You know what I'm saying? So I can't expect nobody else, to do that. People judge you. She probably just didn't like shit. I was plus size, cause other than that, like the way she dressed, every time I seen her, it was like a year later, y'all, and she still had the same wig on. And she's a sickly girl. But when people be sick, she has sugar diabetes. When people are sick, sometimes they be angry because I didn't do nothing to that girl, but she always made me feel uncomfortable. And when I thought about that, and we traveling to a far place, we far away from home, and you want to be also to make me feel uncomfortable out of town, because I don't know if that you didn't like that I was cool with your friend, or I don't know. She acted sedity. She probably thought I was ghetto. I don't know, and I really don't give a fuck because I would never know, honestly, anyway. So I'm not gonna waste my time trying to figure it out. But honestly, she didn't have no reason not to to make me feel uncomfortable, and I could just read her energy. You know what I'm saying? And I still try to be cordial and nice to her. Until the last time in Vegas I was around, I just had to ask her like, "What's your issue, bitch? What is your issue, bitch?" Because at this point, bitch, I'm tired of you, bitch. I don't care about you being sick, bitch. I will bat the fuck out you. But yeah, that's that. So I said all that to say, like, I feel Shaquela is like, I've been around them experiences where you're just trying to like, let's travel, let's have a good time, and this bitch don't like me. So on the whole trip, she's gonna have attitude and try to make me feel uncomfortable. And she probably stood up for herself because I was about to stand up for myself. Like, girl, what's your? I asked her, and she kind of like brushed it off. But if she would have popped, it would have popped. I don't know if they would have jumped me. I don't know what the fuck would have happened. You know what I'm saying? And she probably confronted them girls because I've been in situations like that too. So now I traveled to last in June and July. Yeah, in July I had went to Houston to visit some friends, and it was a good experience. I didn't have no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? No crazy stuff. But when it's a lot of females around, it's gonna be one rotten egg. It's gonna be one person that just gotta start some shit. I don't know if they be on their period. And then one time when I went to LA with them the same night, but I overlooked it. I still had a good time. Um, They had on all white. They had on matching outfits. They had on all white. I'm like, why you didn't tell me the memo? Like, y'all got on all white. I could wear all white, so now I got on a. That's a couple years, like 2019. That's when everybody was wearing little snake skin outfits with Fashion Nova. And I'm like, I didn't get the memo. She's like, oh, I didn't. I forgot to tell you. And then what else she did was we the same day she's like, oh, I'm just gonna tell you like this girl. I'm gonna call her Joe. She was like, well, before you came, I sent your picture to the guy that we linking up with because I don't know. I'm like, did you send her picture? Why do you send my picture? I look better than her. She looks sickly. She looks skinny and like she like I don't, why you know what I'm saying? It's little stuff like that. I said you sending my picture to a random man that I don't know, and he said, oh you cute. Bring her. I'm gonna go over with my friend. Why you didn't do that to her? Why you sending my pictures? I'm like these girls are not my friends. And eventually, I stopped being friends with them because I was just trying to be down and have a good time. Wanted to have a good time, and it ended up making me feel worse than anything. Feeling uncomfortable. And nobody needs to feel like that when you out of town with somebody. Nobody should feel uncomfortable as a woman. With other females. So I just feel Shaquela. I pray for her family. And I'm just glad, like, my mom, like, I don't travel nowhere without a fucking credit card with, like, $5,000 on it. Because, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Where we at? I'm getting a body here, bitch. I don't give a fuck how much the ticket cost. Bitch, you ain't gonna Shaquela me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do nothing to me. So I just had some experiences with catty girls making me feel uncomfortable for no reason. For no reason. Now we got our greens cut up. Now we're gonna clean them. We're gonna use cold water so they won't. We're gonna get some salt. Like the salt acts as like a, like a scrubber. I don't know. This is the way my mama do it. But I would say people use vinegar. I'm put some vinegar too. And you want to keep doing this till your water come back. I'll use some vinegar too. Your water come back clear. I got this vinegar. This vinegar work hella good, y'all. I'm gonna use this, but I keep some vinegar. I like vinegar. I don't know why I like vinegar so much, but I don't use it on food. Like I don't like vinegar on food. But I use it for like. I would take a whole vinegar bath, a whole. No, I can't say vinegar. I would take a whole vinegar bath. This is the kind I drink with the mother. So we use some vinegar. You know your shit be clean. And I get them and I scrub these motherfuckers. Greens be hella dirty. Cause they grow like wild weeds. That water is dirty. Dirty water. So we're gonna do that a couple times. Cause we can't be playing like that. That's why I like buying a pre-cut, the the pre-clean greens that's already chopped up. But all the lazy bitches already bought them. You gotta keep doing this until your water is like clear. And you scrub them together. It take like 3 times. You gotta wash your greens. You gotta wash your greens like you washing the fucking, like you like hand washing your drawers, girl. You gotta be like, put some more salt, and that acts as a, as a scrubber. One thing about me, I'ma clean these greens to make sure they hella clean. That water's still hella dirty. I checked like 3 times, but this must have been some dirty ass greens. So I'ma keep cleaning them. I don't give a damn. See, now the water comes back clear a little bit. It ain't dark green no more. We're gonna do the vinegar one more time because I don't know. These greens just feel hella dirty to me, and I can't be playing like that. You only need a little bit of this shit. You can see the foam coming off, like some fuzz. Okay, the water is coming back light green, what I wanted. Because we can't be playing like that. Now I'm going to go like this. Get all the water out. I'm going to put it back. Now let's check the water. Yep, we coming back clear. You want to do it till your water's in there clear. Really clear, but these are greens. They're going to keep soaking, but the water is clear. It's going to, it's clear. They clean. Water is clear. Let me check my turkey. My turkey meat. I want this to fall off the bone. Yeah, this is my favorite little drink right here. You see this? Go buy one. We got one in sauce. But yeah, that is my story about that. And I'm, you know, yeah, that's my only bad experience. Cause yeah, only with that one girl. It wasn't even my friend that invite me. You know, it don't be your friends that invite you. It be they friends that be having a fucking issue. It don't be your friends. That water is clear. Cause greens grow wild like bushes and weird shit. I can't wait to move into a house. I don't have my own garden. I had my own what you call it, but I don't. I got a dog now. He fucked up my whole little garden. I have my own like all my own herbs and stuff. It made me feel so bad. I can just go to my patio. Let me get a little rosemary. I'm about to chop this up. I ain't got time for this. So I use. I'm not really a pork eater, so I use smoked turkey. I'm gonna put some gloves on. Should we put gloves on to be more professional? Cause I got long nails. Yeah, let's put gloves on. While we're cooking. I don't want no damn gloves in my hand. What the fuck? What the fuck I'm trying to do? This trying to be extra for no motherfucking reason. Put that right there. And then after I prepare these greens, then it's time to clean the kitchen again. Cause you gotta clean as you go. Cause you hoes be trifling out here. When I finish cooking, don't nothing be in my kitchen. Nothing. It look like I never even cooked in here. Let's just cut this meat off this bone. It's time for me to do this. I can't talk right now. I just can't talk. Cause this is. I can't use. Let me use it. See, this is better. Boom. I'm gonna keep that bone. Look at him. My dog is so greedy. I use chicken broth for the base. Let's get the greens first. I'm tripping. I'm getting beside myself. Just put this gone back. Well, I made a little pot of greens. I made smaller portions because all that fat gotta go. That's why I cut it because I don't like all that fat. So all this meat, it'll break down in there because it's gonna cook for a long time. But I don't like all the bones and the fat. People don't know what goes into cooking. Like, when somebody cook you a meal, you need to appreciate that. I'll put this bone in here too. Fuck it. And this meat will break down eventually. It will break down eventually. We'll put this back in. Now we're gonna put all our chicken broth. And I like using this garlic paste instead of fresh garlic or minced garlic. I don't like minced garlic. It's like too fake and watered down. I do not like minced garlic. It gotta be the paste or fresh garlic. I do not use minced garlic. It's disgusting. Then we're gonna take an onion. You ain't getting this. You just be here. Here. Okay, after I cut up my onion, then I'm gonna clean this mess up. You gotta stay on top of the mess. I don't like this knife. It's dull now. Oh, this bitch strong. Why does it hit me like that? Yeah, I'm cutting onions with my eyes closed. think when I first cut it open, some onion shot up in my eye. Now it's time to clean. I gotta take it. Oh shit! I'll be back in 5, 2, 4, 2, 1. That fucking onion was strong as fuck. And I love onions. I don't know why it was doing me like that. I think some of the juice shot up in my eye. I gotta get some more brown sugar for my ham to make it glaze. Clean as you go. Clean as you go. Clean as you go. I ain't eating nothing in nobody's refrigerator out their house if they kitchen dirty. How you cooking something in your kitchen dirty? How is you? And that's another thing. People refrigerators be trifling. People refrigerators be trifling. Okay. It needs to be more cleaner, but it ain't dirty. And that's for sure. It ain't dirty. I just don't want no dishes in my sink. And I don't, like, honestly, I don't want my sink hella clean right now because, like, I would make sure it's not messy, but I know I'm going to be using a lot. It's going to be a lot of stuff, so I keep it copacetic. Like, I'm going to bleach and clean it later, but not right now. So right now, we're going to season our greens. First thing first, we're going to use our garlic powder. This onion powder. And this is onion powder, garlic powder. There we go. I don't know why. Okay, first we're gonna do a heavy dose. I ain't gonna do that much heavy dose of the garlic because it already got a lot of garlic in it. This already got a lot of onion too. And then we're gonna use this right here because I put chili flakes inside my greens. So we're gonna use. That's why I don't want to use that much garlic because I use garlic paste, I use garlic powder, then we're gonna use red garlic. This is my first time using this because usually I use some chili pepper things, chili flakes. But I need to taste this. You lick your hand so I can go in there. This is off the chain. So we're gonna use this. I'm a garlic head. A vampire ain't gonna never get my ass. You know how vampires don't like garlic because this girl right here. And I like seeing seasoning, so this is good. Like you gonna see it. I like to see my seasoning. And that's another thing. I guess it's the Creole in my blood, and people think I'm from the islands, like I'm from Jamaica, but I'm not. But my food gonna be, it's gonna have a little, it's gonna have a little, it's gonna have a baby kick. It's gonna have a kick to it. Now let's use my handy dandy Mickey Mouse spatula. Once by the time y'all try to do my kitchen and Mickey Mouse, and I'm like, that's childish. See, I got the Mickey Mouse things right there. I'm like, that's childish. So I stopped that idea. So now we're just gonna let our greens cook. And then I put some seasoning in here, but I like to wait a little bit when all the shit combines. Then you go back for a second dose of seasoning because I don't like over salty food. I like to make my food. Well, if you wanted to, it be seasoned. But I like to cook more professional. If you always want to add a little more salt or something to it, you could. You know, you somebody to give you something like, damn, girl, this is almost salty. You see this to the T. That's not a compliment. I want to be flavorful to the T, not seasoned. I want you to say this got flavor. I don't want you to be like, girl, you season this to the T. Nah, I'm good on that. It's telling me my shit got flavor. Okay, we're gonna put a top on this once I find one. Here's one top. We just need to get some brown sugar. Okay. After I finish making this, I gotta check on my turkey wings. Cause I make turkey wings. I don't be liking turkey all the time. It's disgusting. Let me put his juice in the refrigerator. This is my nephew. You always probably see my nephew, y'all probably think my nephew is my man, but that's my nephew. He always make a cameo on all my videos. He want to be a superstar like his auntie. It's Thanksgiving, so I can drink what I want to, bitch. Mind your business. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's all I gotta do. Mind your own fucking business. Okay, let's get our macaroni and cheese started. Let me check on my turkey wings. I gotta get some brown sugar to make it glaze. I don't think this one is. I think it needs some more butter. If I was my butter, what the fuck would I be? So I just gotta taste stuff because and it's like some on my stove, like it won't. You gotta taste one. Okay. Still we need some more seasoning because cooking turkey is much good. But you know, I cook a lot of turkey. My nephew be like, "You make so much turkey." I make ground turkey. I make turkey wings all the time. I make turkey chops. I eat a lot of turkey and seafood. That's really it. That's really what I eat. I love chicken, but it's ain't enough chicken for all you motherfuckers in this world. So that's something. So it's fake chicken. I believe it's fake chicken out there. I believe it's fake chicken. So I can't fuck with chicken like that. Let's taste this. Just follow off the bone. Mmm. Mmm. Look at his greedy ass. And my daughter hear me smacking. Come and get some food. He's gonna be eating. It got him up. God bless the chef. See, I like this one, not too saucy. Yeah. And he know the difference. I'm trying to give him something. I'm giving my daughter these pills, but he know it's not seasoned like this. Why he ain't gonna eat it? Look at him. He know it's not seasoned. This dog don't like unseasoned food. Something wrong with him. He looking at me